welcome to our first annual Chris Talking Time.
You got me jumping like.
Okay. Anyways, so today our guests of honor. Well, our guest of honor, we don't really care.
Yeah, we don't really care about her.
Our guest of honor is used to give name, age, and occupation.
Okay. Name Alessandro. Age 16.
Alessandro what, bro?
Alessandro Claudio Colpo. And I live in Amstelveen. And I'm 16 and my occupation is
Unemployed. And we have Sophie.
Yeah.
You can say hi if you want.
Yeah.
No, you can say hi without touching the mic.
Hi guys.
You're unemployed, but you get money. Are you saying you're mama's boy?
No, I don't get money from my parents. I make my own money. That sounds very
He makes his own money.
It's true.
Wow.
It's true though. I make my own money.
How you make your own money?
I make music.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Shameless plug, ANC. Go listen to my music. Thank you. I just released a single. Oh, I didn't release a single, but I was featured on a single, so go listen to it.
Wonderful.
Just. Okay, first question. Do you make it a habit of sliding into girls' DMs?
No, I don't, and I was worried about this because that's how it comes across, and also because she always jokes about it, how my Instagram is so perfectly curated.
It's not.
And it's like,
Sorry, no.
that's what she says.
It is
And then,
better than all of the boys.
What did I do?
They don't post.
What did I do?
but no, I don't slide into girls' DMs like ever. Any time I've ever spoken to a girl, it was because I met her in real life.
Hey, Jesus is
first.
watching, bro. Jesus is actually. You said you don't sign into any girls' DMs.
No, I don't. This is like maybe the second time I ever slid into a girl.
But not the first.
So do you expect us to believe that this was just a one-off? We have a real-life exemplar right here.
Wow.
What do you mean a one-off?
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
This is like probably the second time.
Second. First it was not.
But that's what I said. I just said.
Whoa.
Talk.
You can rewind the video and see. I said second time. I never lied.
Next question. You previously mentioned Shameless Plug ANC. What are your actual life aspirations? Are you planning on supporting a whole lifestyle based off the music that you produce at the age of 16?
I feel like I wish I could say yes, but the thing is, it's like that's kind of naive. Busy making my music and I'm pursuing what I like doing at the moment, but my plans are I've got accepted to college, to go to music college after the summer. Then I'm going to spend 3 years studying at college, and then after that I'm going to study international business in case music doesn't work, and then I can just do international business. So it's that my life goals are to become a musician. Got a backup plan because
Okay, I'm just asking. Why we getting wrong?
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I was gonna. Oh, you. I don't remember my question because of you.
You have the question.
No, it was one I made up. I'm just good like that. I follow up, you know. Okay, so getting into the really deep ones. Why do you like Miss Harlander?
I mean, first off, I will be honest. I slid into her. I saw she was very good looking, and I slid into her DM. Then let me speak. So the more that we started talking, and the more we were having conversations and stuff, I realized she can 100% verify this, is that we think like very similarly. It just feels like we're very similar people, and I feel like she's very determined and she's very dedicated, and she really is like very focused on her own life and her having her own life. And yeah, I just think she's very dedicated to her own person. I think it's cool, and that's one reason I like her. There's like a billion, trillion, quadrillion reasons,
trust.
but that's like one of them.
Well, seeing as you say there's a billion million reasons why she's an amazing person, what makes you worthy enough to call yourself her boyfriend?
Could anybody possibly say that they're worthy enough to call themselves? And like that's a very good, like a very difficult question, you know. I mean, who am I to say whether or not I'm worthy enough of
That's
being
the kind of
Zoe
attitude you can't
Harlander's
agree.
boyfriend?
That's
But she's accepting me, so you know.
One eternity later.
If she's kind enough to accept me,
Kind enough.
Wait, what orange or
yeah.
black?
When was she born?
When was she born?
Where?
Where?
Where? In Argentina.
Wow! Are you also
Okay.
interested in? Are you also interested in a light beverage? It's pineapple flavored. Are you allergic or any?
Yeah, look, I'm allergic to pineapple. I'll keep it bro.
Good, you
No,
don't
you-
get any. Next question. I remember what I was previously. If as a musician, who do you compare yourself to? Who's like your idol versus who do you think you're on the same level? The same level with, like, musically?
Well, I mean, I'm still learning, you know. I can't really compare myself to any.
humble.
I can't can't compare myself to any professional artists because they're professional for a reason, you know. So I don't know if I could compare myself to anyone and say I'm on the same music level as them. And also, if I'm being honest, I have like a lot of idols. I mean, I don't know about idols. I have a lot of people that I love listening to, but
Elaborate.
I listened probably my number one last year was Frank Ocean.
That is a valid.
This year I think it was probably also going to be Frank Ocean.
That is a valid answer. But that's kind of okay.
Right now at the moment, yeah, I like Frank Ocean, Daniel Caesar. I listen to like all art, like a lot of R&B.
I rate those.
But then I also do listen to rap a little bit. But I used to listen to a lot of
we have to
rap.
elaborate on the rap.
Listen to
Listen
rap.
to
Who
like
are your
every-
top three
Yeah,
rap
rap. Go,
artists?
go.
My favorite rapper ever is Big L. You probably don't know him.
No,
He's very-
underground.
Yeah, big girl.
Very old.
Underground.
He's very,
strappy,
he's very, no, bro. He's very like old school. So he's probably my favorite rapper ever.
Is he back?
Yeah.
I see it.
And Big L, favorite rapper. Then I had a big phase where I liked Travis Scott, but I don't like him that much anymore. He wouldn't get into my top three. Big L is good. I like Biggie more than Tupac.
That's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
But also, I would probably say Tupac and Biggie tied at number 2. But I feel like I listen to Biggie more than I listen to Tupac. But
Do you not like appreciate Tupac's messages?
but that's the thing. Biggie, I feel like he has very vibey songs, but Tupac's like messages and all of his like in all of Tupac's songs, his lyric writing I think is better than Biggie's. But I think Biggie makes better sounding music.
Okay, really quick interruption from future editing Christine, but Aless would kindly like to share with the girlies that his new updated favorite artists at the moment include number 1, Frank Ocean, number 2, Mac Miller, number 3, Brent Faiyaz, number 4, Big L, number 5, Daniel Caesar, and that his top 3 rappers are Big L, Mac Miller, and Dr. Dre. I don't know if I'd agree with putting my Daniel Caesar on 5th, but to each their own. Anyways.
Go, quick before you
Kendrick or Drake?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Kendrick.
Okay. That
Why did you give it back to me, actually?
that's the only right choice, by the way.
Definitely Kendrick.
Thank you.
Actually, that's a good one. Kendrick could probably make my top 3. I don't know if I can say a top 3. So let's just say Big L number 1, Tupac and Biggie tied at number 2, and then Kendrick at number 3. We can say that. I'm cool with that.
I can respect that. You're the worst videographer I've ever met.
I had it for my attention.
Watch the footage come back and it's shaky as fuck.
Do you find it intimidating that Zoe has so many amazing, wonderful, dedicated friends? Like, you just talk about it. I would say that example, like, does it make you scared or anything?
I don't know if I can say it makes. Maybe it's slightly intimidating, but you can't expect someone like Zoe to not surround herself with super good in like amazing friends.
Why
right?
you
So
just amazing?
I don't know about intimidating. I feel like I'm pretty cool. So I don't feel like you guys
You
would.
don't feel scared?
I don't know if you guys would hate me.
What was that?
I don't think I would be worried that anybody's gonna hate me. I guess it is slightly intimidating, but it's expected. I
fuck
think
with
it's
white
expected. You don't mess with white people.
Yeah.
Does it make it better if that you know that I'm
Your
from? I lived
girlfriend's
in
white.
South Africa my whole
Your
life.
girlfriend.
You got me jumping like.
Bro, literally every single time, bro. Every time I tell these Dutch people I'm South African, they're like, "Oh, so you can say? Can you give me the N-word pause?"
Okay, now delving into the deeper inner working frameworks of your relationship.
Of our
Okay, go.
Of your
Guys,
relationship.
We've been together for 3 days.
Like
Honestly, I respect it.
What took you so long, bro?
Oh my gosh.
No,
What took me so long?
We respect people who take their time to get to know people. Some people don't like to after 3 weeks. I'm talking about you, by the way. But we respect it. Okay. It's
4
called
months, 4
it's called
months.
patience. Patience
Yeah.
is it patience? It's a virtue.
It's not even long, bro.
It's like 2
It's
months.
2 months, bro.
Yeah, why you mad at me? You interviewing him,
Think
bro.
about it this way. I've known you for
You're interviewing him.
Too long.
for
You're interviewing him,
6
bro.
years.
Why are you talking to me?
2 months is
I'm a
nothing.
cameraman.
A shit one at that.
Go.
Anyways, what would you say your hard no's are in a relationship? Not in Zoe's, just in the general sense.
Damn.
All right. How many do I'll just do like 4.
Yeah.
Like 4. Okay. If I can think of 4.
Yeah.
Number 1 is if the person is super obsessive and like super possessive. That one's like such a turn off. It makes me so irritating. Irritating. It makes me so irritated. If a person's very obsessive and possessive,
I think he's having flashbacks.
if someone's very controlling, if somebody doesn't have their own life, like somebody's kind of, they don't have their own stuff going on, and if the person isn't Zoe Harlander.
No, you're not
Trying to score brownie points. I see.
I don't
What are
know.
your hard no's? We're testing your compatibility now, by the way. But the test is in my head, so you don't get to find out whether or not you win.
Personally, someone who doesn't have ambitions. So people who don't have like goals or stuff that they want to work towards. No hobbies. People who don't have. Oh my gosh! bro. People who don't have hobbies, like what the fuck are you doing in your free time?
Whoa!
Wrap it up.
Language on my
Wrap it up.
channel.
And
Please.
third, isn't on the same wavelength as me. Like, if you don't get me, then why are you here? Come on now. That's it.
I'm still here, guys. She just like it's just like if she can't explain something and she tries to explain it but she can't put it into words, somehow it's like I still just get her. And it happens like at least like 4 times a day. So I feel like that
4 times a
counts.
day. So she can't
At
express
least.
herself.
He takes the words right out of my mouth.
Child. Anyway, so.
Ladies, advice for you. If your boyfriend's the kind of person who says just spit, what?
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
And our last and final statement, you have to compliment my house.
Bro,
Hey, simple English, bro.
just because
You're slow.
just because you're stupid does not mean we have to compromise.
Okay, so that concludes this edition of Talking Time with Christine. That was Mr. Alessandro, Claudio, Colpo, and Miss Sophie Harlander. If you want to recommend another couple that I do for our next edition, please feel free to message me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you laughed. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I have to go.